Diddy's trial might just be getting delayed. Diddy just had court today for the arraignment on the superseding indictment that added 2 more charges to his case, and he appeared in the courtroom still with gray hair and a gray beard, and he pled not guilty. But he also said they are looking into pushing his court proceedings back 2 weeks. The judge came in and asked Diddy if he saw the April 3rd indictment, and Diddy said, "Yes, I do, Judge." The judge then said, "How do you plead?" And Diddy responded, "Not guilty, Judge." Diddy's lawyer then said, "We would like to discuss a 2-week postponement of openings due to discovery issues. I don't want to disrupt the jury selection process." Then Diddy's other lawyer would say that one of the problems that they saw was something with discovery about victim 2. Then Diddy's lawyer said whatever problem that they had with victim 2, they resolved that, but the alleged victim of the forced labor, which is victim 4 that was just added in the superseding indictment, was employed there for a specific period of time, but she has been small c cooperating with the U.S. She has taken screenshots, but the rest the U.S. has not taken possession of. Diddy and his lawyers are alleging that victim 4 cherry-picked messages, and there are 100,000 emails and messages that the U.S. is not taking possession of. Combs Global was subpoenaed, but we don't have her company emails. 3 weeks before trial, we may ask for a Rule 17 subpoena. And a Rule 17 subpoena is subpoenaing a person's testimony or to gather evidence. Diddy's lawyer then goes on to say that there are 3 screenshots of an incident that will be discussed at trial with victim 4, but the government now tells us that she no longer has the whole WhatsApp chat. The judge then asked if the government has any issues with Diddy wanting to postpone the date of trial because of these discovery issues. The government then says, yes, we were told that the review of victim 2's iCloud is complete. On victim 4, a month ago, we learned of additional emails, for example, to the defendant and others. The government is not in possession of all of these emails nor control. The judge then asked, is there a law addressing that issue, that even if the government could get the emails, it's not control? And the government said, yes, we could get that court law on that after this hearing. The judge then asked what terms were searched, and the government said the defendant's name and some victims' names. The government then says that Diddy and his team has already received the enterprise letter and the 3,500 material, and if they are going to move for a postponement of the trial, they should make an application before this Friday's conference or sooner. And the judge basically agrees to that and says, defense, if you make a request, make it a rifle shot. The judge then goes on to say that we are a freight train moving forward to trial, saying trial is coming up really soon. If you are going to move for a postponement of this trial, it will have to be in the next 48 hours. The government then tells the judge that their investigation on Diddy still isn't even done yet, that the investigation remains ongoing. Then Diddy's lawyer steps in and says, as to victim 5, right now Diddy is only being charged with 4 victims, but they are alleging that there is a victim number 5 that he might have not even been charged with yet. As to victim 5, that is going to be Miss Shapiro's argument. Alexandria Shapiro is not here today, but she will be there on Friday. Then the judge said, on Friday then, I will note that the government might have applied to me an amended enterprise letter, which means that we could see this victim 5 possibly being brought up. Diddy might get hit with another superseding indictment because of whoever victim number 5 is. Every time the feds add a new superseding indictment, they also drop an enterprise letter which details the changes to Diddy's charges. I will be watching this all very closely, and I will be following up with what we learned on Friday during Diddy's next court hearing, but y'all let me know what you guys think about all this in the comments.